Welcome to another edition of the Solopreneur Movement podcast. My name is Bruce and I'm the founder of 90 Day Sales Manager. Every single week I come into your life trying to bring you some kind of relevant topic to help you as a quote unquote solopreneur is solely in charge of your business, of your sales, of your marketing, of your mindset, of your operations, and of course of your service. A business should be easy on paper and almost boring. However, it's not easy and it's not boring because of the things that we have to do every single day consistently and discipline on a daily basis to go out there and grow. And this week, I want to bring you a topic on what do great coaches do for us. And I want you to really put yourself in the mindset of a coach versus a quote unquote manager, even as a solopreneur. I go into every interaction for me and my clients as a coach for them. And it's the same thing for you. Some of the best solopreneurs that I work with see themselves as teachers, as educators, or as coaches in this process. And so that's really what I want to go through with you step by step today, because I am so blessed to have had so many great coaches in my life. My basic belief in life is that trained people consistently outperform untrained people. That's my life motto. The reason I believe that is because of all the great coaches that I've had in my life. Being a former college athlete, now studying top producers, coaching top producers. Training is not something we did, it's something we do. And so I believe there are three things that great coaches do for us. And I want you to really think about this. You can be a coach for other people. You can be a trainer or an educator for the other people that you work with. And so if you do this properly, there are three things that you should do for your clients or for your new clients or even for your friends. Number one is great coaches have conversations we may not want to have. They make us do some things we may not want to do, but they help us become something we never thought we could become on our own. And so that's the mindset that I'm in every single day when I'm working with people. Is I want to make you have conversations you don't want to have. I want to make you do some things that are inconvenient that you might not want to do, but ultimately I want to help you become something you never thought you could become on your own. So again, I want you thinking of yourself in the mindset of a coach and the mindset of a trainer when it comes to working with your clients, because I want to help you tap into the potential of other people, tap into why they need your services, why they want your services in the first place, because potential is just energy that's stored until utilized. And so when we can tap into the potential of other people, we're just trying to pull that out of them. We're trying to pull out, what do they need from us? What do they want from us? Why do they want our services in the first place? So that's the same mindset that I'm in every single day when I'm visiting with my own clients. So think about that for your own services, is when you come at it from a mindset of not a quote unquote salesperson or even a manager, but more as a coach and a teacher trainer for other people. Now we're willing to have those conversations. We're willing to challenge them. We're willing to make them do some things they don't want to do. But the reason is because we know we can help them. We know we can help them play at that next level. And here's the mindset that I'm in. Are you a must have or a nice to have as a coach? I've never heard somebody say, hey, I'll run through the wall for my manager. But I hear people say that all the time. I'll run through the wall for my coach. I can't wait to refer my coach. I can't wait to say good things about my coach, even though they do challenge us. And inside of this Cliff Notes version of this podcast, this is actually a 60-minute podcast a webinar or a training workshop that I do for specific to managers and executives out there. So if you enjoy this concept, please let me know. I'd love to bring this to your company. A little shameless plug there. But I'm also going to include in the notes here, I have an article that I wrote almost 10 years ago. And I talked about this coach that just changed and saved my life. And it was my high school football coach that passed away at a younger age. And it was like a rare disease that he had. But I just talked about all the things that he did for me. I mean, I would probably be dead in a gutter if it wasn't for all the great coaches that are out there. And so this isn't just some fluff that I make up on the fly. This stuff has resonated with me my entire life. And so now I seek to be a coach for other people, a mentor for other people, to see the good in them when it's easy to see the bad in them, to lift them up versus tear them down. It's the same thing for all of us in our business. As you're growing out your database, what do you want people to say about you as a coach to them and about your services? Do they see you as that light versus a critic? And when it's easy to go negative, do you stay positive? What are the free prize intangibles that you bring to every equation that really taps into other people, that develops that talent, that trains that talent, and then retains that talent? And I want you to really think about that in terms of your own database. Like that's eventually what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to go deep with my database of people and be a coach for them. Whether or not they pay me money or not, that's why I do these podcasts, is I want to be a coach for other people. So remember, there are 3 things that great coaches do, and I want you to put yourself in the mindset as a coach or a trainer for your clients, as an educator for your clients. Number 1 is they make them have conversations they may not want to have. They make them do some things they don't want to do, but they help them become something they never thought they could become on your own. And I want you to be that other person for other people. So thanks again for tuning in to our Solopreneur Movement podcast. These are the 3 things that great coaches do for us, and everybody needs a coach in life. I thank you for coming on this podcast every single week and letting me be your coach in this process. Thank you.